Solve for x. Okay, now we have an equation here, and it's 5/4 times x plus 16/15 equals 23 over 6, and we have one of these four choices to pick from. Okay, copy down our equation, and what we're going to do, we're going to take 5/4 and distribute that onto the x. Let's do that. 5/4 distributed onto the x, then you have your plus sign. And then we have 5/4 distributed onto the what? Okay, this equals the 23 over 6. Okay, so we don't have to have parentheses here. It looks cleaner without the parentheses. Let's write 5/4 times x plus 5/4 times 16/15. Okay, now you have 5 and 15. If I were to reduce that, I'd get 1/3, wouldn't I? What are we talking about? Divide 5 by 5 and divide 15 by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 15 divided by 5 is, so you end up with 1/3 for these two. Now how about these two? You can divide both of them by 4, couldn't you? What's 16 divided by 4? And 4 divided by 4. So we have our 5/4 x plus, and 1 times 4 is 4, and 1 times 3 is 3. So you end up with 4/3 equals 23 over 6. Okay, now I have three fractions here. Three fractions. And specifically what makes us fractions are the denominators, the 4, the 3, and the 6. Looking at those, what would be the least common denominator for 4, 3, and 6? It would be 12, wouldn't it? So if you put 12 here, that equals 23 over 6. And if you put 12 here, and 12 here, and 12 onto the 23 over 6, in other words, we're going to multiply everything through by 12. 12 here, here, and here. Okay. Then we have another equation here. Okay, let's just look at that. Move it up to the top. And then we have a 12 and a 4. Okay, 12 and 4. Both of them can be divided by 4. You're getting 3 here and 1 here. 12 and 3 have a 3 in common. You can divide 12 by 3. 3 divided by 3. And 12 and 6 have a 6 in common. Take the 12 and the 6, divide both of them by 6. 12 divided by 6 is, 6 divided by 6 is, so we have 1s for my denominators, okay? You see the value multiplying by 12? Let's go back to that just a second, back down to this step right here. We multiply by 12, the least common denominator, and when we finish doing that, we get rid of all of the denominators. What are you talking about? Well, I have a 1 for the bottom down here, don't I? You have what? 3 times 5 is 15x over 1. See how I eliminated my fraction? So 12, the least common denominator, gets rid of that 4. The 12, the least common denominator for 4, 3, and 6, gets rid of this 3. I end up with 4 times 4. What's 4 times 4? And put that over 1. 16 over 1 is, see, I got rid of my fractions, didn't I? And 23 times 2, or 2 times 23, is 46 over 1. So by multiplying by 12, we get rid of all the fractions. Now to solve for x, we need to get rid of the 16, so we'll subtract 16 from both sides of the equation. I'm going to get 15x equals 6 minus 6 is 0, 4 minus 1 is 3. And now I'm going to divide both sides of this equation by the coefficient of the variable 15. The variable is, what is the variable? X, isn't it? What is the coefficient of the variable? That's what you divide by. The coefficient of the variable is 15. We divide both sides of the equation by 15. Take 15, x divided by 15. Take 30 and divide it by 15. So now we have x equals 2. So of my four answers, we're going to pick A.